More stories in the Times today. This is about Captain Tom, and the family have been barred by charities watchdog. Now, this is, again, a story that has continued to roll on. This is Captain Sir Tom's daughter and his son-in-law have now been disqualified from being charity trustees. This is coming after an investigation of the foundation set up in honour of the campaigner. And it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Because, I mean, the achievements of Captain Sir Tom Moore, he raised £39 million for the NHS, walking up and down his garden, remember, the books and everything. And now it's sort of slightly been
tarnished.
It
has been tarnished. I mean, he was kind of a focal point, wasn't he? A lightning rod for people's desire to try and help the NHS and to just do something at a time when we were all being told do nothing. I mean, I think it's important to say, though, that I feel as though Captain Tom's kids have been almost made scapegoats or kind of celebrity baddies off the back of lockdown. They didn't spend the money on cars and houses, did they, on themselves, as far as I'm aware, reading it. They moved funds into a private firm, but didn't appropriate the funds for themselves, I think is the right thing to say.
Yeah,
so, and the Charity Commission hasn't. I just feel like I need to kind of just stand up for them and be the only one in the country who will. But the Charity Commission hasn't finished its investigation into them before taking this action, which I also find kind of strange.
That's right. The investigation's still ongoing. The family deny wrongdoing. But it is one of those things that, of course, has attracted so much attention, Syra.
But also, I think when you are handling other people's money and they've given it to you in good faith, I think these regulations, checks and balances are fundamental. And it's great to see that people will be investigated, and it's not an easy thing to run a charity. And people do want to know, how did you spend it? Where did it go? What is this for? And you have to follow the strict rules and regulations. So it's good that it's in place, and you know, whatever the investigation finds, it's good for our society to know that charities are looked at into this depth and detail.
That's what slightly concerns me, I think, is that, you know, I used to work in the third sector, and there are lots of charities that are not being run well and that are not using funds appropriately, and are they being investigated? This is a very high-profile case, and I would just hope that actually it encourages the Charity Commission and people to be more aware and to question what charities are doing more generally.
OK. OK, well, look, let's move on to the next story. Now, this is